Welcome to Halen's Lights, and I will be interviewing you for today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. My name is Teacher Ashley, and I'm an ESL teacher on Cambly Kids.
What is Cambly Kids?
Cambly Kids is an online platform, teaching platform, where you can help students all over the world learn how to speak English.
How long have you been teaching on Cambly Kids?
Let's see, I have been teaching on Cambly Kids for about 3 years now. I taught the adults, the regular Cambly, for a year and a half, and then I was sent an application to apply for Cambly Kids and have been working there ever since.
How was the hiring process?
The hiring process on regular Cambly was very simple, and also on Cambly Kids it was very simple. All I had to do was fill out my profile and make a demo video. So I did this pretend class like I was actually teaching a student, and I used flashcards, and I sent Cambly the demo video. And so I would say it was actually quite simple.
And what is the difference between Cambly and Cambly Kids?
Okay, Cambly is where you teach adults, and Cambly Kids is where you teach the children. The Cambly Kids course is 30 minutes long. As the regular Cambly, you can have students for an hour. You can have students with an account with 5 minutes. You can have students with 15 minutes. So it all depends. And also Cambly Kids is required to have reservations. So when you're teaching a kids class, you will know ahead of time who you're going to teach. When you're on regular Cambly, you don't know who's going to be calling you unless they're your regular student. So there is a difference.
How do you set up classes, and how long are they?
You set up the Cambly Kids classes. Let's say you want to work for a couple of hours. You will go into your back office and open up your schedule, and a student might request a time, and you either approve it or deny it. So basically they're 30 minutes long, and you approve the students who are requesting the time, so you know ahead of time who you're going to teach and what lessons you're going to teach.
Do you have to use props for classes?
You are not required to use props for the Cambly Kids classes, but it does help. There are a lot of younger students that have an attention span that is kind of, they want to have fun, they want to play, so using props actually helps a lot in the Cambly Kids courses. You don't have to use them, but sometimes I do like to use them, or flashcards. I like to use those too. Anything that really helps make the class fun and exciting for the kids, I think is best.
What ages are Cambly Kids?
Let's see, what ages are the Cambly Kids? I've had, the youngest student I've ever had was a 3-year-old. Which, they just want to play, and they like looking at the pictures, and this is where the props come into play. I think the oldest student that I have had was a 16-year-old. So everywhere in between. The average student that I always tend to get, the age group would be 6, 7, and 8 would be the age groups.
Who would you recommend to work on Cambly Kids?
Who would I recommend this job for? Anybody really. Stay-at-home mom who wants to make an extra income, college students that want to make an extra income, or even a person that works a 9 to 5. They can come in and set a priority hour or have some reservations to make an extra income. Anybody who wants to supplement their income, I would recommend this for. Even if you wanted to do this full-time, this is a good full-time job too. So if you want to stay home, you want to wake up early in the morning and set yourself free all day, or set up your account all day to work, you can do that. So I would pretty much recommend this job to anybody, and I've recommended this job to a lot of people because Cambly and Cambly Kids have helped my life out a lot. I didn't go back to my 9-to-5 job. I actually enjoy working on this platform a lot. So basically, I would recommend it to anybody as long as they're patient, kind, and able to, work with people. You have to be a people person and like to talk.
How is the pay?
The pay on Cambly Kids is slightly better than regular Cambly, which for me, I think for how simple this job is, the pay is actually excellent. It is excellent for how simple this job is. So I give it a 2 thumbs up.
What are some important policies to recommend when you're teaching on Cambly Kids?
Some important policies to remember is, be professional, wear a nice outfit when you're teaching, brush your hair, don't just roll out of bed and start teaching children, actually, make yourself presentable and professional, and I think that is very important to remember when teaching on Cambly Kids. A lot of these families, they're paying money to learn another language. They're very serious about it. Remember, in other countries that their dress codes are different. They look at how you're dressed differently. So just keep in mind, to dress professionally, and I think that is one very important policy to remember.
And last, how do you sign up to work as a teacher on Cambly Kids?
Okay, that's easy. I will link my link that you can click on down below, and if you click on it, you can set up your profile, sign up, apply, and create a demo video of you conducting a small class. So just basically click on my link and make yourself a demo video, send it in, and it should be very easy for you to get hired working on Cambly Kids.
Okay, well, thank you for joining me on Halen's Light channel, and I hope this video was helpful. This interview was helpful for some people starting their first career on Cambly Kids.
Yes, me too. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for letting me join you on Halen's Light, and I hope this video was helpful to those of you who are joining Cambly Kids too.
And as always, like and subscribe.
And as always, like and subscribe.
And thank you for the handshake.
And thank you. All right. Bye-bye.